What do you want, Joel?
What about you? Oh, this one.
Suits your complexion.
1, 2, 3. Do, re, mi.
You going to sing? You've been doing enough of that on social media, ladies and gentlemen. I'm joined by Joseph Parker, one of the fighters that I'd say knows the game well, is experienced, has been there, done that, has lost it, and has come back and getting ready to take it all on again.
So when you say that, it sounds like a lot, eh?
You've done so
been
much.
in the game, fought all the fighters, went up, got the championship of the world, lost it, went through sort of a down patch, now on my way up again. And it sounds like a quite an interesting story, good story.
Your resume, if I was like looking for an employee, it'd be very good.
Yeah.
You'd be top of the list.
I mean, listen, with, like you said, experience. I do feel like I got a lot of experience in boxing and in the heavyweight division, being in a ring with some big names, but also the challenges that have come with the journey. You know, the ups, the downs. The downs, people don't really see or know about it, but the ups everyone sees when it's on the way up. So I think at the moment we are heading towards that way again to be champion of the world or undisputed or unified champion of the world, and we're very close to getting there. It's just about getting the opportunity to get the opportunity and then showcase what we can do.
And that is it, Joel, because you've worked so hard and you've literally climbed the mountain and you're in a position, but it feels to me as a boxing fan looking from the outside in that you're still fighting for a spot. I'm one of these. I want to know when you're out. I'm seeing the humorous videos. I'm sharing them on my Instagram stories of you, with guitars, black and white settings, you're writing romantic. You're doing the most to get these fights.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to. It's something different. You know, I like to take all the credit by Kerry over here as the master behind all those videos and ideas, and I guess it's a nice way of telling people what you want, but doing it in a respectful way. There are times in the past where you've had fighters shout and scream and swear, but I think we're doing it in a way where we find it's quite fun, and also something different. Not just training and smashing yourself in the gym and enjoying ourselves. And while we're enjoying ourselves, we're capturing some good footage.
Tell me about it. The last fight that you had. Well, in fact, who are you going to fight next? Because I've just spoke to Ajit Kabayel, and I understand now there's politics involved because you're managed by the same team. But that fight, excuse my French, really makes me salivate. It's a fight that I would love to see with your styles, Joseph.
Kabayel has done tremendous in his last 3 fights.
Yeah.
Stopping Zhang, Magmudov, and the Cuban Flash. And he's gone out there and delivered some great results. Not just winning these fights, but stopping these fighters. So he's another fighter sort of on it up as well, and he's right up there. We're both very similar. We're both right up there waiting for our chance to fight for the championship of the world.
How do you deal with that? How do you have the patience to watch? I mean, obviously this weekend we've got the undisputed. As a fighter, I'm sure you've got the itchy knuckles because you want to be in there. You want to be putting on the performances. How do you deal with that, Joel? That patience?
It's less being patient, but also knowing where you are. Here I would love to be in a ring myself and fighting this weekend, but I'm here as a fan. And I'm here as a spectator. I'm also here as someone who is going to be watching very closely because it could be a potential matchup for me in the near future. So there's so many aspects that come with why I'm here, and just to enjoy the whole buzz around this undisputed unification belt.
And you're somebody that does fight everybody. I understand that you haven't obviously fought Tyson Fury, but you've been in there with the best of them. The risk is that we've got a next gen coming in now. And you've been a world champion at the age of 24, a young world champion. You know about that hunger at that age. When you see the next gen coming in, do you feel, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, do you feel like time is running out or there's some urgency for you to get where you need to get?
I wouldn't say time is running out, but I've given myself a time frame to achieve what I want to achieve in boxing. And I guess with these young guys coming up, you've been there before. And you know how hungry and how goal set they are and what they're trying to achieve.
Do you have... Oh, nice one. Thank you. So
See,
So, so that hunger, when you match where you are now with the experience, do you still see yourself as having the same?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like
my hunger in this.
it doesn't fade.
My hunger hasn't faded. It's actually got stronger, and there's a few reasons why: maturity, understanding what you're doing in terms of training, having a purpose, having a plan, and motivating. What's motivating me is my goal of being champion of the world, and my kids and my wife. I just want to show my kids that you can achieve anything you want to achieve in life if you put your soul, your heart, and your effort into it.
What is your purpose?
My purpose is to provide for my family. My purpose is to become two-time world champion. That's what I want to achieve. That's my goals that I have. And when you have a goal and when you have something that you have your eyes set on, you have a clear path.
Do you believe that's in reachable grasp?
Very reachable. I'm sort of touching it right now. I'm touching it. I just need to grab it, Just grab it, bring it in.
We talk about the main event because obviously the position that you're in a strong position, as are some of the other heavyweights. It's a 4-belt era. How do you see the main event going? That'll be the first question.
I feel like the fight with Daniel and Usyk, it's just going to be they're already familiar with each other. They've already had 9 rounds together. It's going to be a continuation from the first fight. And for me, what Daniel needs to do is to come into this fight more aggressive. And we've seen the confidence in him in the last 3 fights that he's had. And he's actually growing as a fighter and as a person and as a man. And you can see that when he's, with the face-off they're doing. I think with Usyk, he's a masterclass fighter. You can call him a technician, very skilled. Movement, speed, angles, footwork. He's got it all, So can he break? It's when Usyk goes in there and fights, can he break him down? And if he does break him down, can Daniel overcome that?
Do you get frustrated when you see Daniel with that IBF belt and potentially that belt? Could you have fought had it have gone your way? That could have been you now going in there with Usyk. I know it's a shoulda, woulda, coulda. I'm sorry, but...
No, you're fine. Listen, I think everything happens for a reason.
Okay.
And you just have to adjust and adapt according to what's in front of you. And right now, I got no fight in front of me, so what am I working on? I'm working on training, and I'm working on building, and I'm working on staying the course.
We love it. Listen, I could talk to you all day. I wish you all the best. You're a fantastic fighter. I've loved the journey from beginning to end, but I've got to share you, because there's a queue of people waiting for you. Joseph Parker,
thank you.
All the best, and until the next time.
Thank you.
People say I'm toxic, and honestly, I don't care.